What's up, everybody? It is Lauren here from the Witchy Homestead. I am back with another message for you. Today, it is from your best friend. This could be the higher self of your best friend, a best friend that has passed away recently or long ago. Either way, this is going to be from your best friend, and whoever you have in mind, that's them. And what I'm gonna do today is have you pick between one of the photos on the screen and pick which one calls out to you. And if there are multiple photos calling to you, feel absolutely free to go ahead and watch both. That is not going to hurt. I will have them time stamped for you so you can pick which one speaks to you and go and watch that specific pile and or come back to it if you feel that there's a message in there for you. So, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a couple minutes here to sit on that and see which one speaks to you. Pile 1, what is up? So, what I've got for you today is a pretty decent sized channeled message that I wrote with my automatic writing. And then after I read that, we're going to pull some tarot for you guys, maybe a couple oracle cards, and my favorite part, some stickers. So, what I will start off with is this person who has showed up to channel this message with me for you today wanted to start off by saying ever so gently that you've been a little complacent, but not so much with your matrix based duties like being a wife, being a mom, being an employee, but more so with your dreams. Then they had me write, your dreams are worth more than you are giving them credit for. They continued with, you're always saying inside and outside of you that you're too busy with work, family, obligations, and emergencies, which is valid. But as your bestie, dead or alive, I cannot and will not allow you to slip into a statistic or standstill. Not my friend, not my sister, not my brother, not my cousin. You are too special to keep yourself hidden from the people, places, and timelines you are meant to be in. When it comes to your gifts, your talents, your way of thinking, your purpose trumps any importance of any disagreements, naysaying, or negative self talk that you're still feeding. You have no idea how you will help others, and it's not for you to know. But having your bestie here to validate that you need to keep going and you need to keep pushing and keep looking for the things that make your day to day doable should let you know how big your purpose actually is. There are people out there alone that have never felt a connection like our friendship. You are here to show people what true unconditional friendship feels like, even if that relationship does not last. You need to know that the people who experience your love never get over it. Then they had me write, your love is like the finest top shelf Mary Jane. Okay, people who meet you really think that they've been high before, and then you take them to the moon. because you showed me what this kind of love was, I will forever fight for you, even when you don't fight for you. And then I heard, I wish a bee would. It's on site. LOL, I will pop you upside the head for talking to my bestie mean. Even if it is her, I don't discriminate. So she's this person, I did get a female energy um, saying, I will slap you upside the head for talking down on yourself right now and anybody else that tries to come up against you. And then they said, now the game plan. Please find and or think of one thing you can do once a week, no excuses for you. And she's not talking like go to the gym or something that involves work or effort towards something not fun. This does not have to have a purpose. This does not have to have a monetary gain. This does not have to be for your work, your business, anything like that. This is for your self development and you feeling fun, um, curious about life, anything that would bring you an outlet outside of those things you're already working around 24/7. So find and think of one thing you can do once a week, no excuses for you. Keyword for you. We used to go for a drink, a walk, a drive, and something about the movies, a stroll, sleepover vibes, painting. It doesn't have to be something crazy, but a simple event, activity, or anything fun that brings you peace and something to look forward to. That is the difference between people who win their battles, write the book, break out of their shell, the ones who accidentally turn a hobby into their saving grace. Making a moment count because it wasn't all about them making a dollar, but making their passion count and matter. Please do the uncomfortable. Please let my friend experience joy again. I don't know anyone that deserves it more. And then they got really funny. They said, I don't care if you have a dream to brush unicorns in a cottagecore forest. Start research. Start looking for the brushes. Start slowly thinking out how you can make it happen when you've got the nudges to get the journal, the notepad, and start scribbling down ideas. Think of it as me, like an etheric text saying brunch, or a text that I used to send saying, let's hang out. Friend, I want you to believe in yourself. You are not a robot. Having a perfect plan, a perfect startup, a perfect business plan, or the perfect first day of being an owner of your own dreams just won't happen. But what will happen is you stepping into yourself one step at a time. It may be clunky, it may be messy, but maybe don't push yourself to do the yoga perfectly the first time. And don't you dare be hard on my friend for trying either. Maybe just pick the outfits, wear it, and warm yourself up to the new routine of putting one thing on your schedule for the week. Then, when stupid Susan pisses you off at work, you'll know, hey, I can blow this off at the painting course or the thing I scheduled for myself later this week. Break that cycle of not seeing yourself put first and start the cycle of 1 inch at a time. And then they had me say, love you, bestie. that was what I have channeled for you, photo number one. And what I'm going to do next is ask a couple questions to this bestie spirit, and we're going to get some answers on maybe some possible situations you've been facing recently and figure out how to help you move forward. So, I think the first question I'm going to ask to this best friend of yours is what energy. Oop, trying to stop my camera from wheeling there. What energy is photo number one, the person who chose photo number one, facing at this time? What energy are they facing at this time? Or what is their current energy? We've got, how many cups is this? Oh, that's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. 7 of cups in reverse. And so that can line up to personal values, seeking clarity in that, seeking alignment, seeking your purpose, feeling like you have too many choices, too much going on. And yet again, they're reminding me to remind you that it seems kind of like redundant or something that seems foolish to mention, but adding one more thing into your schedule that is only for you will help take the pressure off all of these other things you have going on right now. Okay? I know it seems crazy. I know it sounds like it's just going to stress you out more, but it's not, because you need an outlet from this. I'm hearing Spirit doesn't speak through confusion. Spirit speaks softly, slowly, kindly for you to understand. The devil speaks with confusion. Okay? And you can't let that kind of energy run your life, run your decisions. You have to be able to zoom out and remember you. So, bestie of photo number one, whoever chose photo number one, can you let us know how we can move past this energy, or how can we find our alignment? How can we find our alignment, bestie of photo one? How can we find our alignment? I'm hearing, listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. Okay. And then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles come out here. Oh, wait, no, that's a 7. Yeah, that's a 7. I didn't see this one below his feet. That might be significant for you guys for some reason. So, persevering, diligence, investing into yourself as well. Yeah, I'm hearing that you running like a machine is not sustainable, and to reach a sustainable place of being, you must give back to yourself. How can we work on this, bestie of pile one? How can we work on this? Yeah, so this is the 10 of Cups in reverse. And I really feel like they're saying that you need to get a little bit more into the material world with your real needs. You need to start giving back to yourself. Treat yourself like you're dating yourself for the first time is also something I'm hearing. And they're asking me to swap decks. Where is my healing deck? Here, okay, perfect. Bestie of photo number 1. How else can photo number 1 work to give back to themselves? How can we give back to ourselves? Yeah, temptation. I feel like you're tempted to like sign up for that class, sign up for that yoga course, sign up for that free event, but then you talk yourself out of it. And then on the bottom of the deck, we've got cycles. And I do feel like this is a cycle for you that you're trying to break, a cycle of not giving back to yourself. And pardon my desk. I know this one looks different than the one I usually record on, but frankly, this is my craft desk, and it looks like what it looks like. Spirit of photo number 1, people, Bestie, can you give us some more advice on how they can work on their alignment, their inner joy, their passion? How can they work on this? Alchemy. I'm hearing if a situation doesn't work for you, figure out a way to make it work for you. For example, if you want to start a side business of some kind or a side passion project of some kind, but you feel like your job is running your life, set aside 1 day a week, an hour, 2 hours, 30 minutes, and make that time to sit down and brainstorm what you legitimately think is going to help make it work, what you might need, the supplies you might need, who you might want to involve, the hard steps that you would need to figure out along the way. Sit there and let the idea play out in your mind of how you're going to achieve that thing, and then journal it, write it down, put it on paper, so that way you feel like you're progressing a little bit each time you step back into the energy of your dreams. Okay? And then, what else? Bestie, what else? And then slowly take those ideas one at a time, almost like a checklist. Like, let's say you're going to need a logo, you're going to need all this equipment, you're going to need flyers, you're going to need all that stuff. Do one thing at a time. And then slowly, you're going to have a big plan that you can execute. Let's see. Okay, Bestie of photo number 1, how is this pile going to feel once they decide to make room in their life for themselves? How are they going to feel once they finally decide to make room in their life for their dreams, for themselves, their passions? How is this going to make them feel? They're saying this question is important. How is it going to make them feel to pursue passions, even if it's only 30 minutes at a time? How is it going to make them feel? Yeah, you might feel a little scared, frightened, but I'm getting real estate, so it's going to feel like a new foundation and an investment. It's going to bring up memories for you. It's going to bring in new friendship. It's going to make you feel like you're persevering even though it's hard. It's going to bring you an internal love, and I feel like that's honestly you, your higher self. Like it's going to bring you closer to yourself than you have felt in a very long time. Okay, what else, Bestie? What else? They want me to use my mermaid deck here. What else, Bestie? Photo one. What else? I feel like that fear is really, I can't even feel it a little bit. What else, Bestie, of photo one? What about this fear? What is this fear? Okay. Honor the masculine. Respecting men, embrace the divine masculine. So I feel like this is actually the masculine side of you that wants to take this step forward, that wants to work for their dreams. They want to bust out of this cage you've put them in, exactly like this photo. They feel like, how does this divine masculine feel, Bestie? Restrained, ignored, neglected. I keep hearing too busy, too busy, too busy, too busy, too busy. But that's an illusion. You wouldn't be too busy if you knew how much this is hurting you, is what I'm hearing. What else about this fear, Bestie? What can help us push through this fear? Endurance. Keep going. And I just happened to notice that this mermaid is like leading this mermaid. So this could be your bestie trying to help you with ideas, little nudges to move forward, to sign up for this thing, or, just go for this walk, or, anything. You're definitely getting nudges from this bestie on the other side, and you may not realize it until you have come to this video. Like, oh, that's what that is. I'm hearing somebody say. Let's see, where else do you want to take me, Bestie? Is it here? Okay. What else is going to help photo number one, Bestie? What else is going to help? I feel like research. Okay, you can't really see this one that well. There we go. Projections. So I feel like whoever you are, You probably know this word, you've probably heard it before, but what your bestie is telling me to tell you right now is that you need to actually look it up, like on the internet, on YouTube, on Google, until you fully understand what a projection is. Because I don't feel, you may have an idea of what a projection is, but I don't know if you fully understand how people have been projecting things onto you in your life. So I feel like there just needs to be some reconciliation with that and uncovering further, because I don't think you fully realize, know, or notice how these projections that other people have put on you in your life actually affect your day-to-day life, business, how you operate, everything. So they're saying that that's very important. And then, yeah, I feel like that's going to open a portal to some healing for you. I feel like there may be some tears once you realize how that correlates with your life, or if this is something you've already done. Your bestie is acknowledging that. But if you haven't ever done deep research on what a projection is, your bestie's saying, please do it. It's time. It's needed. You need it. You are owed this, is what they're saying. 2626 on my timer if you want to look up that angel number. The altar. I actually feel like this is referring to the altar of you, your inside soul. Okay, not a physical altar, but your altar. They're showing me like a desk that is filled with things that that person doesn't even actually use. It's all there for looks, or it's all there because of what somebody else thought it would look nice as. They're also mentioning the word aesthetic to me. So this could be the aesthetic of how you look, how you dress, how you keep up with your hair, how you present yourself to the world, or maybe even how you decorate your home, your altar or whatever. If you're altering, pun, altering how things look to make other people comfortable, that's not okay. And I'm also hearing that's not you. And then we've got salt bath and levity. So I really think that this bestie is pushing you to develop a better sense of self. Okay? And you can do it. They're saying you've done it before, but you've worked for your life that you have for so long now that you've forgotten the side of you that is a prankster, a trickster, silly, that knows that the side of you that knows that there's like 3 billion people in this world, and pissing off one of them isn't going to matter, because if they don't like you, somebody else will. So, bestie of photo 1, can we have an angel number, please, for this pile? $25. I am intelligent. You have a great ability to take in and process information, both, there we go, both conscious and subconscious levels. Lower your lower curiosity. I think that's a typo. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. I am intelligent. Let's get one more from the Bestie of photo 1. I don't know if somebody ever said that you're not smart or you're not capable, but yeah, I'm seeing somebody's best friend like shove their foot in that person's mouth, okay? Okay, number 27. I am expressive. Your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate towards all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. I am expressive. And your bestie is saying once you help yourself, you can help more people than you even realize or imagine. Okay? So, I am going to go ahead and close this reading out with a couple of stickers. So the first one I got is Happy Mind, Happy Life. No, you're right. Let's do it the dumbest way possible because it's easier for you. Again, projections, okay? Just because something's easier for somebody else, doing it one way does not mean that that's the way that you need to do it. A little nervous breakdown can work wonders for a girl. And then we've got Scorpions. So Scorpio may be significant to you. And then I got yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do this, photo 1. You can freaking do it. Stop telling yourself that you can't. And right on time, hang on, let me overthink this. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I just want to throw a little spoiler out there, photo 1. None of us have any idea what we're doing. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that, especially the people projecting onto you, but none of us have any idea what we're doing. We're just hoping that we are living up to our own expectations, which sometimes even our own expectations are projections that other people wanted for us. Okay? The future is ahead, not backwards. And definitely not in somebody else's mind. It's in your mind. It's ahead of you, one step in front of the other. And don't trip over something that is behind you. I cannot. What a synchronicity. And my ear is just blaringly ringing. Left ear, that could be significant for you and how this spirit communicates with you. Let's make special brownies. And I feel like this is some kind of inside joke because she had me refer to Mary Jane when I wrote your initial message, if you want to watch it over. Tea time. So you guys might have enjoyed tea, or there could be a symbolic reason for the tea time. You may need to have a cup of tea in the salt bath, who knows? And despite the look on my face, you're still talking. I feel like this is the look you give people that try to tell you how to live your life. But she's saying, yeah, the next one is power. She's saying that what you need to put into practice is telling these people where to. Yep, okay, she's saying, please say it. Where to fuck off to. Oh my God. And then right after I say that, learn about gravity. And this kid is putting this other kid in this contraption to send him across, like, probably the fence. And they're saying, yeah, this is the part you need practice on. Not giving the look and, like, thinking this in your head, but actually saying it, and or getting rid of these people that have no idea what the hell they're talking about. Okay? And then right after that, sick of your shit. And then these might be the people telling you, like, get well soon. Okay? No. Send them to the moon. And then right after that, not today, Satan. So, whoever's bestie this was, first of all, hilarious. Second of all, they love you so much and they have never left your side. I'm also hearing there may be a second pile here for you if you were attracted to another photo. And above that, I sincerely appreciate you trusting me with your loved ones and providing a message to you today. It means a lot to me that people trust me with these emotional situations and or high importance messages that they're looking for validation in their life for something, or just to know that they're not alone, because you're not. Okay? Ever. I'm hearing ever, 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 ever. And then I'm hearing outcast forever, ever, forever, ever. So, pile one, if this helped you, spoke to you in any way, if you're comfortable, let me know below, because I absolutely love getting validation for myself. Just so I know that I'm on the right track, I've got a good channel, and all that stuff. Or if you have any suggestions, you're welcome to let me know them in the comments. But thank you sincerely for liking my video if you have or plan to. I have a very small channel here that I'm working on building up, just because I really want to help people in the way that I wished I was helped in the middle and beginning and before my spiritual awakening. Okay? So if you need any further advice from me, you can reach out to me directly. I have a Facebook group, The Witchy Homestead. I have a Facebook page, The Witchy Homestead. And you are welcome to also message me directly or email me for a reading. In the future, I will be providing my website link, so it's like a secured way to book and plan a personal reading with me. So if you're interested in any updates like that for the future, just go ahead and hit subscribe, turn notifications on, and we will meet again in the future. I plan on coming out with a lot more readings coming up. So thank you guys again for being here, and I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. What is up? Photo number two. Photo number two in the house. So, what I've got for you guys is, also, please pardon my desk. This is my craft desk, and this is how it is today. So, the first thing I got for you guys that I'll mention was long phone calls. And I don't know if this was FaceTime, actually on the phone, if you guys used to have really long phone conversations and or no conversation and just being on the phone. which I love. I find that super cute and hilarious. And as I wrote this, Cheetah Girls, Amigas, Cheetahs, Friends for Life, that song came on. So that may have significance to you and your bestie, and or growing up, or something. Or it may just be a song that they want you to go listen to. Then they had me start channeling, and it felt mainly like a female, but there could also be a couple of male besties that are relaying messages as well here. So now that I am your angel friend, watching your day to day is like one really long FaceTime or phone call. Except one thing hasn't changed. I still have to beat my advice into your head. They said, I miss you just as much as you miss me. Also, there's no way I can allow someone that doesn't respect you to stay in your presence. They said, think of yourself as Aphrodite. Do you think the people visiting her temple would get away with telling her how to live her life? Absolutely not. You deserve loyalty. The people who love, or the people who deserve to remain in your life, know what you bring to the table, which actually may be a lot of love. Side note. They cherish your jokes, your silly outbursts, she was showing me two girls in socks, sunglasses, and big t-shirts, like singing and dancing around the house. So I don't know if that's a memory you guys have together, or if that is just this person's personality. But let me know in the comments if that is a real life memory, because I definitely picked up on it. She says, I miss seeing you throw out the status quo and have fun. If they don't appreciate my Michael Myers, they don't deserve my sexy beast. And she mentioned or showed me camping, and mentioned girls' week, girls' weekend, or a girls' trip. She says you should always, or aim to always, feel that free with who you are and how you show up in the world. So she gave me this feeling of like you guys having a fun dance party, or like you being on a girls' trip, and how you were able to cut loose, let your hair down, and just really let go during those times. And she's saying she wants you to always aim to have that feeling in your everyday or once a week. However you can get back to that, do it. Don't stay where this effort to be you is not praised, even if it's going to take effort to change that. I promise following free you will lead you to new levels other people can only dream of. Planning and purpose. Also, stop drinking to distract yourself, whoever that's for. Okay, I'll finish it. She goes, stop drinking to distract yourself from the hard things. Angel's orders. These hard things only come up to deliver a message, and it's going to require 2% effort to stop and ask your heart, hey, is this for me? Your entire team and I, plus your big heart, will shout yes or no. It's not always easy to instantly walk away, so maybe don't be hasty, but take note, make a plan. You deserve more. As your angel, spirit team, and guides. Sorry, I keep bumping my camera there, guys. I don't have a good place to really put my camera on this desk, so I have to kind of deal with it being right in front of me, and I'm very talkative with my hands. As your angel, spirit team, and guides, we are determined to get you to where you deserve to be, but this does ask you to do a couple things to successfully get you to the point that's out of your line of sight. And she had me list a few things that are required on your part, which I just looked up at my timer, and it was 4444. So you may want to look that up. Bravery, self-worth, love, like self-love, loving yourself, remembering what you love about yourself, passion, and persistence. This reading isn't about me, but it's about you, your freedom song, and your redemption. And the last thing wait, no, it's not the last thing. And then I heard somebody yell out, "I'll avenge you." Lastly, I keep your passed on pet with me. And she jokingly said, or they jokingly said, they love me more. I send you songs to help you shake off the stress, the evil eyes, and acts of self-criticism. But I am now asking you to please dance. And then they said, the stars are more than just stars. And they gave me the song Stronger, featuring Kesha, but it's a remix by Frank Walker and Sam Felt. So Stronger featuring Kesha by Frank Walker and Sam Felt. And that's FELDT. So pile 2. That is the channeled message I have for you guys, and I figured we could get into some tarot, maybe a few oracle cards, and then I can pull you some stickers to hopefully send you back to your daily life today with a little bit more clarity about which direction to take. I feel like a couple of you have questions about that for sure. Okay, so bestie of photo number 2 people, can you please let us know what their current energy is? What is photo number 1's current energy, please? Okay, so we've got the Emperor in reverse. Can be kind of controlling, feeling like you have to control everything coming at you at once instead of letting the chips fall where they may, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing this is something we would have talked about on those long phone calls. Bestie of photo 2 people, can you please... Okay. So they gave me the Ace of Pentacles right away and told me not to ignore it, so... They're saying that if this resonates with you, and if you have been feeling really not okay in your line of work that you're in, they're saying work on that resume, put yourself out there a little bit, because there is more to life than being miserable at your job, is what I'm hearing. Maybe, can you confirm, is this Emperor in reverse the energy from their job? Bestie of pile 2, photo 2 people, can you confirm, is this Emperor energy from their job? I'm hearing stupid people making stupid decisions. Is this energy their job? Yeah. I'm hearing yes, and I'm hearing that I feel like you may have took this job when you were in between a rock and a hard place, and or in a financially hard position in life. And at that time it was like, oh, thank God for this job. Yes, master, I'm hearing. However, I don't think it was super apparent to you how or what this job is doing to you. Um, and by that, I mean hardening you. I'm being shown a robot, and like somebody's bestie is like knocking on it, like, yep, 10 man, like Wizard of Oz. Um, so I feel like how you're either going to break this up is by seriously stop committing so much of your energy, your caring, your heart, your good ideas, all of that. Stop feeding it to this machine and start planning a way to. They're showing me like one of these people reaching up and grabbing the pinnacles and saying, no, this is not good enough for me anymore. It may have been good enough for me back when I needed a job, and back during COVID, and back during this and this and that. However, I'm hearing it's not turning you on like it used to. Okay? So it's time to have some faith that I in my sticker bowl there's one pushed up against the side and it says exit. So um I feel like it's clear. I'm not saying leave your job tomorrow, but I am saying figure out where your effort is best applied and start making a plan to get there, okay? Because you can. It's here waiting for you. What you want wants you just as bad as you want it. You just have to be willing to take the baby steps to move forward. Photo number 2, okay? Bestie of pile or photo number 2, can you let us know what else they need to know? What else does this photo, or these people that chose this photo, what do they need to know, bestie? Okay, so this is the Two of Wands in reverse. And it stands for, as it states, personal goals, self-doubt. They're saying all of this, all of the meanings of this card I should show you and read to you. Personal goals, self-doubt, inner alignment, fear of the unknown, fear of change, playing it safe, lack of planning. So they're saying if you only knew, like, for example, that you're going to be, this is just me painting a picture, okay? If you only knew that you were going to be a millionaire, would you stay at this job and continue giving them all their ideas, all of their, I'm seeing somebody working in like IT that can sing. Would you continue that if you knew that you were destined to make $1 million and to open your own charity and to do all these things? Would you seriously keep feeding this machine? Or would you maybe put a goldfish to the side for yourself every once in a while, even if it's only like a small amount of time every day, every week. Take that course. Plan for yourself. I don't care who you are, your dreams matter, and you have abilities that nobody else on this earth has. And it's as simple as going to the dollar store and picking up a journal and filling it with ideas only for your own business, only for your success, making a to-do list and saying, hey, if I did do this, this is the order I would want to go in to make me the most successful at what only I can do. And this is how I would do it. And then maybe start witnessing other people in that field and how they're doing it and saying, yeah, Chef Ramsay did not have like the best knives when he started cooking. However, now he sells some of the best knives on this planet because he knows he had a checklist in his mind of what a good knife is in his mind. Okay? And how your way of creating that is going to take you places. Pile 2. Okay? You may have another pile here. Okay, they're saying switch. What is it that this pile is not seeing about their current situation, Bestie? What are they not seeing about this current situation, Bestie? I am hearing prying eyes, so people probably know how special you are, but they don't know what you're gonna or what you're meant to do with it. They just know that your brain works different, you sing good or whatever, but they don't know the full plan. And I'm hearing that you should keep it that way. Like when somebody says, how are you, what do you have going on, just say, I'm okay, how are you? Okay. I'm hearing keep it on the down low, keep it cool, play it cool, and get what you're worth. So that could mean like stay at this job, use your PTO, and then have a plan for when to bounce out. I'm hearing yes. Okay. What else is not seen? I also feel like this has a dual message for such a simple card. They're saying it's going to be okay. Even if things don't go how you're planning, how you write it down, or the transition from this job to a new thing, even if that seems hard, it seems dark, bleak, they're saying, I will not let you fail. I won't. I can't. I didn't pledge my allegiance to you in this life and the next one and the one after that and the one after that just to watch you fail, because I'm not going to let it happen. Bestie of photo number 2. I'm hearing When You Believe. I don't know what song that is, but Bestie of pile 2. What else do they need to know about this future situation, about their dreams? What do they need to know? Wow. Family, bond, home. I'm hearing that that has a personal meaning to somebody about this entire conversation. Okay? And I got the right card right under that, but I feel like this is not like ceremony magic. This is more of like a birthright. Okay, like say your last rites at this place because they don't deserve you, is what I'm hearing. Okay? They're telling me to go to my inner child deck, so let me find that really quick over here. Okay. What else do you want to say, Bestie of Pile 2? What else do you want to say today? And about the pet, they're showing me somebody holding a cat. Again, switching. There's multiple people in this pile. There's somebody on a couch with a dog, like a white fluffy dog. It kind of looks like a white German Shepherd sort of thing, maybe a husky. What else, Bestie of Photo 2 people? Okay, so I've accidentally pulled 2 cards at once here. One of them is Fly Free, and of course that's right under the Ace of Pentacles and personal goals. Authenticity. Yeah, I don't feel like you're being your authentic self at this job, but you get a lot of inspiration from seeing how vanilla people are, is what I'm hearing. And you come in like cayenne, or you come in like red hot chili pepper flakes. And because you're so inspired by the lack thereof, you inspire people by saying, no, this is actually me. They're just saying don't be too flamboyant with it right now while you're still in this situation. Play it cool, and you're gonna get your birthright, okay? Of real connection, I'm hearing. Yeah, and then the next card was pursue your dreams. That's super amazing, pile 2. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pull us some stickers. Okay, I grabbed quite a few. I pulled Fueled by Spite. So I feel like sometimes these stickers speak to me in different ways, you guys. And what this one is saying is you have grown spiteful at this job for not taking your ideas, not taking you seriously, not hearing you out. Whatever it is, it's making you spiteful. And instead of continuing to let that grow, you're going to take that and say, yeah, I'm going to put that in my gas can and light this shit on fire, is what I'm hearing. Always room to grow. So even when you achieve this Ace of Pentacles, I'm hearing friend, even when you achieve this Ace of Pentacles, friend, you're still going to have room to grow. So don't expect everything to go perfectly, because you are always growing, trying to get to your best self. And then I have that could have been. Yeah, it's almost like, oh, well, you could have had me, but you were stupid. And then I got thanks, I hate it. Like, oh, that's a really cool job. Thanks, I hate it. It's made me 2% girl and 98% anxiety. And then we've got take your meds. You may actually be on anxiety medication ever since you started this job, and that's quite interesting, especially if you never were before. I have a ton of zodiac signs ready to come out for you guys, so trust the timing of life events. It has a reason. And then we've got, so these could be your friends' signs of people that they're calling out from your job, or this could be just seasons or transits you need to look out for. I'm not sure. You're going to have to interpret this however you see fit. We've got Libra, we've got Pisces, we've got Gemini. It's really small there, but it is Gemini. And then we've got Libra again. So that one's really significant for somebody. Maybe a Libra sun, moon, Scorpio, and Cancer. And then we've got nope, 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 nope. I feel like this is you waking up for work every day, to be honest, or to deal with this Emperor in reverse, whoever that is. You cannot unwish me, for I am assembled out of unforgettable. Wake me up when it's over. And then there's a cat. And then at the bottom here, if you can see it, it says coping mechanisms. So, yeah, I feel like that's you going into work every day, pile 2. So let's get down to it. You already know that this Emperor in reverse is just not going to be sustainable for you long term. However, that doesn't mean that you can't start planning on what is going to work out for you, because I'm hearing that this fuel you're being fed, that is spite and resentment for this place or whatever this Emperor in reverse is in, it's building up. You know you deserve more. And I'm hearing mama didn't raise no fool. And that one small step for man, one giant leap for humanity. I'm hearing. I was like, mankind? They were like, no, humanity. So I hope that this resonated with somebody out there and that it made sense and or brought you some kind of peace, knowledge, answers that you were looking for. If it did, go ahead and hit like, comment on the video and let me know how, or subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Also, you're welcome to join me on Facebook. We can chat real time. It is The Witchy, WITCHY Homestead, and I also have a Facebook page. So I have a page and a group for anybody out there that wants to follow and or join my group as well. I do personal readings. If you want to directly message me for a personal, I will never message you first. I will always let you message me first. Additionally, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to channel your loved one today. It means a lot to me that people trust me to do this type of thing, and I'd love to help more people in the future as I'm expanding. So thank you for allowing me to do that for you today and helping me grow just by being here. Thank you. And I hope to see you again. Bye, guys. What's up, Pile 3? Firstly, thank you for being here today. I genuinely appreciate every single one of you to the bottom of my heart, okay? Secondly, I have some channeled messages that I've written down from your bestie that's maybe on the other side. This may be their higher self. But strangely enough, the first thing I was shown was like a girl in a pirate outfit. And they referenced like a Renaissance fair, a concert, or a rape, something fun. I heard music, I saw sunglasses, I saw like neon paint or glow sticks, just all sorts of fun stuff that you would see at, like, I don't know, like a Kesha concert. um, so I thought I would mention that. And this message got pretty deep, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into it, okay? They want you to know lately, now that you're a full grown adult, grown with a whole life in front of you, and they showed me like a lake that was still like glass on the top, super still. Things have stagnated and things are coming to the surface that aren't necessarily helpful, but they need healing and closure. They had me write, you've lost people, relationships, jobs, and more than you anticipated. But what you haven't lost is you, the you that bared witness to the pain of loss and grief. He needs to feel safe, safe at looking at these darker things, processing these things that have come and gone. This is why I'm here today, friend. I want you to know the memories don't pop up to haunt you. They are records that you have kept. They don't get put on a shelf. They are played on repeat in your mind and pop up to remind you, hey, I'm still playing on repeat over here. And you and I both know how I cannot stand when people listen to the same song, movie, show over and over again. You know, this makes me nuts in real life. And we all know someone like that. Like, oh, you're watching that again? Ah, oh, you're still listening to the same CD in your car. Um, what both of us don't expect next is that it makes you nuts too. 11122 on my time there. It makes you nuts too. I just think you may be unaware of this because you've grown used to listening to the same song over and over again. And I wrote to the side, this friend was a good storyteller. I wrote that down and then I heard, yeah, I covered for them in real life and still do over here in heaven. So you may have had times where you told white lies and this friend covered for you. um, this is the friend that would be waiting in the getaway vehicle, the we ride at dawn type. They refuse to see you go into a zombie state, not addressing your pain. They also had me see a couple visuals, like they shifted how they were communicating with me. And I have a question. Did you attend their funeral? Because if you did, let me know in the comments because this next part is for you. Um, if you did something big or small on that day for them, they want you to know they stood with you when you did that and they put courage, love, and peace into you when you did this. They're showing me them placing their hands on your shoulders, on your arm, and transferring you that energy of stillness, peace, because I feel like you may have been like overwhelmed with different emotions like anxiety, sadness, all of it, and trying to figure out how you were going to work through this lump in your throat. Um, and they said that they helped you with that. And they really appreciate you showing up for them. And now it's time for them to show up for you. I just channeled that randomly. I'm going to start back to my paper. They say that was a very hard day for you, and it felt surreal that you were attending the last party, the last get together, the last shit talking session in this way. Feeling they gave me a feeling of like some anger and resentment for losing this friend. And they started speaking and they said, I still was the best man slash woman at your wedding. You just couldn't see me. I've attended every day of your life since I left this earth. Losing me is not an excuse to not let new friends in. And they had me write down the song that was playing because I usually listen to shuffle music. Like I put my music on shuffle when I'm channeling. They gave you Save Tonight by Sam Felt, SAMFELDT. And it's that song, Save Tonight until the break of dawn. Come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. So they also had me write, stop expecting all your new friendships to be like ours. Our friendship is and was sacred and always will be. It's not meant to be replicated. Your new friendships are sacred and bring you knowledge and love and experiences that I can't provide at this time through you playing the same old record. I want you to start remembering the fun, the snort laughs, the times we laughed so hard we cried, the times that I pushed you to hit on a stranger. When you drive to work, school, or the store, I want you to do it like I'm in that car with you. I want you to sing, scream on a roller coaster again because you're having fun. I want you to see prankster you again. You yourself miss this side of you. So you even miss letting that side of you come out, okay? And today we're putting an end to mediocre. We are ending the pretending and masking, the adulting, the panic attacks over other people's crap they don't even know how to handle themselves. And today you're going to remember your needs. Your need to play, your need to laugh, your need to be a mess, to not be happy. Now is not the time to have these records on replay to push down or away the sadness. It's time to notice it and to inject the good parts. Like, yes, XYZ left me here on my own, but I still remember my inner child and I refuse to let them down. I refuse to not feel. I know I deserve to have love, and I refuse to only remember being left. I will fight for my happiness, my good memories, just as much as I grasp, replay, and live within the sadness. I will not stay in the dark woods forever. I know I can and will be open to what I deserve and what is out there, equally wishing for me. As I said before, your new friendships, relationships, and loves are equally as sacred as your past ones. I love you, I'm with you, and when it feels hard to step back into the real you, talk to me and know I am there. Okay, pile 3. That one was quite emotional for me while I was channeling for you guys, so if any of that resonates, I would love to know in the comments how it does and what it means to you, because I feel that there's even a message for me in there. So thank you for allowing me to channel that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and pull us some tarot, some oracle cards, and some stickers. So if you're still here and or if you jumped around in multiple piles, thank you. Thank you for being here for me and supporting me. So let's get into the tarot. Bestie of pile 3, can you please let us know what pile 3, photo 3's current energy is? What is their current energy? I'm hearing somebody feels like a weight's been lifted off their shoulders, and yes, please allow those tears to come and pass through you, and don't hold on to it, but allow it to come. I'm hearing allow it, allow it, allow it. You owe it to yourself to at least be vulnerable with yourself when you feel you can't be vulnerable anywhere else. I'm hearing that is sacred itself. That is sacred. What is photo 3's current energy, please, Bestie? So we've got 1, 2, 4, 6, yeah, 8 of Wands. I like to double check. Speed, action, movement, swift change. Can you clarify this 8 of Wands, please? What else is their current energy? You may be traveling a lot. I'm hearing distraction, distraction, distraction. What else is their energy at this time, Bestie? What is their energy? Okay, so I'm gonna read this non-traditionally. They're showing me like, because sometimes lovers is, well, duh, the lovers, but I'm not picking up like XEX. I'm not picking up like a new hot relationship. I mean, if you are, cool, that may resonate for you, but I'm actually picking up something else with this, like the yin yang, the black and white duality. I'm picking up that you're going to have decisions coming up, and they may be coming in fast. What do these decisions that this pile has coming in, what does this pertain to? What does this pertain to, Bestie? What are these decisions going to pertain to? Okay, they told me to stop and to look under the deck in a second. Impulsiveness, ruthless, high expectations, haste. Okay. You have the dynamic energy of a leader. So that is the quote on the side of that card. They told me to look underneath. And then we've got disharmony, misalignment, working alone. Okay. Let me sit with this for a second, you guys. So I feel like somewhere in your life, I'm hearing home and work, so it may be different for everybody watching this pile, but I'm hearing that because of disharmony and or feelings that arise from an ongoing situation, I'm hearing the amplification is going to be turned up. They're showing me like turning up the bass. And let the bass drop. I don't know where that came from, but I feel like there's going to be like a bass drop type of situation that brings in a quick decision for you. And they're saying don't be hasty, but go within to make your decisions. Do not make decisions from a hot-headed place. Like, even if you're in a situation that most people would be like, okay, I quit, or we're done, be like, you know what, this has really disappointed me, and I'm going to consider my happiness and let you know what comes of that. And that's not me speaking, that's your friend, okay? Yeah. I feel like wherever you have been, you felt a little alone, and this feeling has only increased over time. And I'm hearing the high expectations really caught my attention, and I couldn't let it go. So that's why I needed to take a second. And I feel like your high expectations in this situation pertains to you having higher expectations of these people, of this job, of this relationship than what they're able to provide. And it may just be like, oh, I thought we were a family. I thought, this and that. Well, no, guess what? They suck. They're not meeting your expectations, and you're gonna have a decision to, I'm hearing, remove yourself. But that could even be like, I'm seeing group conflicts. There could be tension, a conflict that arises, and people try to push you into a hasty decision or something. They're showing me somebody walking out a front door, going to cool off, and then coming back, versus jumping into the conflict or the argument or the decision or whatever is going on. Okay? Because a lot of times when we slow down, stop the situation, that is tapping into our softer divine masculine side. I'm hearing because we're able to put the brakes on with our free will. And so that activates the divine masculine, like a boundary setting. And then we're able to step outside of that and discern and delegate, being like, you know what, this is never going to work for my happiness. This hasn't worked out for my happiness, and this is what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm going to do it. And then you return to the situation, not so much forcing a situation, but standing your ground and not letting people take advantage of your, I'm hearing fire. So you may be a fire sign, okay? Which completely resonates with me. So I am going to switch to another deck to get some clarifying here. Bestie of photo 3. Can you give us a confirmation about this conflict that's coming in and or speed, action, swift change? Can you clarify that for us, please? See, I'm hearing, oh yeah, I'll spill the tea. Can you please clarify this for us so we know what to expect here? She's saying it's not going to be expected. He or she, it's not going to be something you expect, but it's going to be something that you're going to have assistance, angelic assistance in handling. I'm hearing that they have vested interest in how this turns out for you. And I'm hearing again, Mama didn't raise no fool. Okay. Oh my God, promise fell on the floor. So I feel like this is your spirit team promising to you that they will be with you during this, whatever this is, okay? Can you confirm this conflict, impulsiveness, and duality? Can you confirm what this is? Okay, gift. So this is going to be a gift to you. It's not going to look like a gift, but it's going to open up the door to, I'm seeing like kids run into Build-A-Bear workshop. Like it's going to be freeing. It's going to be divinely led. And she had me pick another one here, gain. It's going to help you gain, okay? They're showing me like this farmer getting up on a ladder and falling off the ladder and then filing insurance for it. So not every gift looks like a gift, okay? But I'm hearing trust. Trust us. Trust yourself that you won't lose control in this situation because you've developed too far to allow a fiery response to be what controls you. Yeah, and the next card under that was mask, and I feel like you have done a lot of self work on yourself, okay? And all of these masks are like options for ways to react. And I feel like when this happens, you're gonna like scroll through, like, okay, what mask do you want? You know, because I match energy, I'm hearing. And you're going to decide to put on, I'm hearing, no mask. And you're going to walk out and you're going to take a moment to say, I'll think about my response. Okay, I'll think about how we're going to handle this. And then you're going to come back. How are they going to come back, Bestie? How are they going to come back? How are they going to come back to this? I'm hearing hen house. How are they going to come back to this? Using your memory of your past experiences. You're gonna come back ready. Look at his face. He is not playing. He's like, nope, I've seen this before. I've felt this before. I know exactly what I'm looking at is what I'm hearing. Like that's going to be you. Like, no, I know exactly what I'm looking at. How do I know? Because I've worn that mask. Okay. Yeah, whoever this is in this situation, that's what they want. And you're over here like, no. And this person is going to try to piss you off, I'm hearing. They're going to try it. They're going to try it. And these are all coming out in order, by the way. You are going to be like, angel, devil, which one? The number 2 could be important to you. Yeah, decision, confusion, worry. You're going to have a moment where I'm hearing time stands still. And you're going to think about, should I let this out? Or should I come in like a boss? I'm hearing. How should they show up, Bestie? How should they show up, Bestie? What's the smartest move for them? What energy should they stay in until this has blown over? How should they show up, please, Bestie? I'm hearing appease. Appease them without losing your morality. Yeah. Come at them like a human and be like, actually, I really don't appreciate being talked to that way. Don't be angry when you deliver this to them. Step outside, step away, and breathe for however long it takes. I don't care. They don't care. They need the break to, like, seriously, remove yourself and breathe. Okay? And then come back in with a human attitude and be like, you know what? This is what I need from this relationship for this to work. I'm humbly staking my claim here. How else, Bestie? I think you may have another pile here, and it could be on the same subject. How else should they show up, Bestie? How else should they show up? So with this, 5 is the number of change. This is card number 50. And perseverance. Okay, so the message is clear to me. It seems kind of odd, but they're saying, like, if you have something that you are owed from these people, for example, if they owe you personal time off, if they owe you, I'm hearing insurance, I'm hearing your next bonus, something like that. Okay, whatever these people owe you, you're gonna go back and this is going to be a fake mask. This is gonna be, I'm hearing, beat them at their own game. So you could be planning to show up and be like, oh yeah, you know what, I'm sorry, I had a human reaction, I'm okay, we can work through this, yada yada. Meanwhile, you're putting in for a month off and you're going to use that month to like look for a new job, or you're going to find what's meant to find you, like, yeah, the gift. Or you're going to take a moment, come back, and yeah, essentially the same thing, but make a plan to leave. You're going to make a plan somehow, and you're going to calm this other person down, get them off your tail. I'm hearing get them off your tail, and then by doing that, you're going to make a game plan. Like, you're going to be in the corner loading up your gun with ammo, basically. Yeah, you're gonna hear the song. Song of your soul. You're gonna reflect on it, and you're gonna figure out how to make that happen in the midst of these people trying you. And I'm hearing it's just gonna make you tougher, and your bestie is saying, please call on me to help you get through this if you need that. Okay? So the last thing I'm gonna do here is I'm going to pull us some stickers. Go in here. Bestie, give me some stickers. So this may have some meaning. It fell out and like stuck to my hand there. I might be shit, but at least I'm not a skier. Oh, I dropped some. Hang on. Yeah, the next one, Fun with Shadows. This is my one that comes out when people are trying to like activate a shadow inside of you, okay? And like, yeah, marionette. They want you to freak out. They want your reaction. They want to make you look like the bad guy. So walk away, calm down, and get your gun loaded because you're gonna, I'm hearing, teach them a lesson, a karmic lesson about why you don't treat people like animals. The more you love a memory, the stronger and stranger it is. And we've got memory here. Yeah, okay, so they're showing me like somebody that used to really get mad and like maybe fight people. And they're saying like the more you develop yourself, you're ready for those situations, and it becomes stranger and stranger to you to react by popping somebody in the mouth, is what I'm hearing. It's not gonna feel right because you know better now. You know a different way to make somebody hurt, is what I'm hearing. I won't hide my darkness. I won't learn how. Love these shadows, or you'll never love my light. So, oh, I put that right on Fury without thinking about it. So I think you're gonna love, actually, you're gonna develop some love for this fiery anger that you carry inside of you, because it's going to pop off to alert you. Like, I'm seeing an alert dog that smells for drugs. It's going to alert you when something is not right, when something is crossing your boundary, when something, it's going to trigger you for the right reasons. Because no, they don't deserve you. No, they haven't been treating you right, you know? And without those kinds of shadows to trigger us, like, why do I want to hit her in the mouth? Oh, because she's talking to me like I'm stupid, just like my parents did, you know, or whatever. So, yeah, you're going to learn to appreciate this side of you because you actually don't have to wear it anymore. You don't have to wear that mask anymore. But when it comes out, like, oh, here comes the fire rage in me. It's actually more of kind of like, well, why am I angry? I've developed so much. It's because your shadow knows it is being used, discriminated, disrespected, all of these words I'm hearing, like ostracized. No, and it's time for you to learn how to alchemize this situation. She wasn't scared of the fire, she was the fire. And then again, nope, 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 nope. I feel like you definitely have a different pile here. Be brave, be wild, and stay forever hungry for art, love, knowledge, and adventure. Integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. I I detest the man who hides one thing in the depths of his heart and speaks forth another. Speak with your heart. Speak with your heart, pile 3. Will there be snacks? This could be something personal between you and this bestie. She believed she could, so she did. And in the end, I'm trying to get that to focus for you guys, we are all just humans drunk on the idea that love, only love, could heal our brokenness. No, it takes your anger too to say, hey, this situation got me effed up, okay? You're my favorite reason to lose sleep. I feel like that is actually your bestie talking to you. Tag, you're it. I feel like this is going to be you stepping away, calming yourself down, and then coming back in. Like, actually, how about you look at your own shadows, you know, and you won't even have to say it. You're going to have to be like, why did you treat me so ugly? But not saying that, you know. Just be happy. Imagination is the only weapon in the war against reality. Use your imagination, okay? Because it's not just your imagination, it's your spirit guides, it's your angels, it's your bestie. So, pile 3. I hope that this brought you peace, clarity, answers, whatever you're here searching for today. And if it did, I would love to know how in the comments if you want to let me know how this worked out for you. I'd love to know. I love to chat about it. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can reach out to me through my Facebook group that I'm an admin of, The Witchy Homestead, WITCHY Homestead, or you can email me, thewitchyhomestead@gmail.com. Also, if you want to join my group, there's lots of super kind people over there. In addition to me, you're welcome to post, talk to us, be on the lookout for new updates because I do post updates there on my new readings that I post. Also, if you're new here, I would love it if you subscribed. I am a really small channel, just starting out. And I love feedback. I love to know what you guys want to see. If you have any suggestions, you can send that to me any way that you like, even through the comments. Um, and I really appreciate you just making time for yourself today to be here and get this message, and also for me. It means a lot to me, you guys. So thank you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.